Hello and welcome to the Timesheet Development assignment. For this assignment, you are going to develop the timesheet that you will use throughout your internship semester. So you'll use one for 484, and then you'll create another one for 498. So to get started, you want to click on Timesheet Template. So I have it open right here. So when you click on it, it's going to open your timesheet. You want to click on Use Template up here. Once you click on Use Template, it's going to create a version of this template for you. Make sure when you click, I'm going to go ahead and click on it so we can talk about it. So when you go in and you say Use Template, it's going to open it. Now this is your timesheet template. So what you want to make sure that you do is you go in and you click on Share. Got to give it a few moments because it's thinking about it. When you click on Share, you want to make sure that you set your share settings so we can actually review your work. So you want to make sure that you take it off of restricted. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to say anyone with the link. Anyone with the link now can view it. You can also give us editing rights, commenting rights. I would say make it view, or actually if you make it edit, then that way we can go in and help you out on things that, we can leave comments or other things for you. You click on Done. After you do that, you want to go in, you can add your initials to this so that way we know that it's you. You want to go in and definitely fill out this information. You're going to add in your name. So when you click into it, you can just double click up here and then add in like your name. So that way we know. Please put your last name too, just in case we have 10 people with the same name, your organization name, your supervisor's name, somewhat of your weekly schedule, and then weekly meeting times with your supervisor, so that way we know when you're possibly meeting with your supervisor, and also dates to avoid. So things that may be coming up for you, things that are happening. So each week when you go in, you would just click into the cell. Like say you're working on Monday of week 1, you would go in and you would add your hours here. So let's say I worked 4 hours. I put 4 in, and let's say maybe on Thursdays I go back in, and I'm going to add my 2 hours there. You should notice that it should add, and then you're going to give us a breakdown, a summary of your hours. You're going to explain the internship activities that you've done, like what did you do, how many hours were there, and then what did you do for that time. And then also for your HCD activities, you'll add the hours and the times there. So make sure that you do all of that. You'll copy this link so that way you have it. And when you go in to submit this one, you will embed this in your portfolio as well. So make sure that you go in and you add this one. So it says right here, submit this assignment will be in Canvas and added to the student's portfolio. So you can submit the link, but you also want to add it to your portfolio so that way we can grade it there as well. So as you continue to look through this one, I want to make sure each time that you do this, you're reading the rubrics, you're reading the description, so that way you're fully aware of what the assignment entails. So for this one, we've done the kind of the walkthrough of the timesheet. The one thing that you want to do is, I always say plan at the beginning of the week to meet with your supervisor, and then a check-in some other time during the week. So that way you have kind of a beginning of the week and an end of the week touch base with your particular supervisor and with your site. Keep in mind you have to earn 85 hours throughout the semester, and we break that down to like 6 hours a week. So make sure that you're spending that time and it's spread across the 15 weeks. This isn't like do 20 hours in the beginning, like in the first 2 weeks, do another 20 hours in the middle, and then another 45 hours. Make sure you spread it across. You have assignments throughout that you will need to do. So the more you can spread it across, the more you can have a regular schedule, the easier it is for everybody. So once you have that schedule, add that to the template so we know what it is. And then you will create, here's where it says the portfolio. You will create a timesheet subpage, and that's where you will embed this document, or I should say this document, into your page. So that's an overview of this assignment. It is worth 16 points. Again, timesheet development is worth 10 points. Sharing the timesheet, like I showed you, is worth 2 points. Embedding the timesheet, 2 points. And then submitting it to Canvas, also 2 points. You're going to submit the link to your portfolio, not the document, the link to the portfolio into Canvas. So if you have questions, please let us know. We are here to support you. Enjoy the semester.